TheHybrid360. I'm here with Leia, and I'm going to be asking her quick questions about the presidential campaign. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Pleasure to meet you.
All right. Pleasure meeting you too.
Thanks.
Okay. For my first question, how do you feel about Colin Powell describing Trump as a national disgrace?
Well, I feel like those are very strong, emotional words to describe the presidential candidate. However, I find the candidate has been proven to make very racial and biased remarks towards certain groups of Americans, which I don't feel is a reflection of a great leader of this country. Neither as a future educator, I don't find that our children in the future need. So
Okay.
I don't necessarily agree with the language, but I understand the sentiments that Mr. Powell feels towards Trump.
Okay. What is your personal feeling that Hillary Clinton is healthy and back to the campaign? Because you know she had stumbling, like she was sick, she had pneumonia, and
I didn't know that. Okay.
she showed videos of her like stumbling onto the van, like and she had to help her workers had to pick her up and place her into the van because she was stumbling and she was about to fall. How do you feel about that?
I mean, as a person of history, you can look back at FDR back in the 30s and look how he suffered from polio, but that didn't stop him from going on the United States. And so I feel like if Hillary just needs to get her strength back, then she has the support of her constituents and other people that are behind her in the campaign. So I feel like she'll be able to bounce back in her health.
What do you think she needs to do?
Well, obviously, I hope she sought medical assistance, and she needs to make sure that she has a healthy eating and sleep routine within the campaign, because campaign schedules can get really tight. So.
Okay. My third question: how significant would be?
Say it again?
How significant do you think Trump's fight for still work will be?
Well, from what I know, what the current sector is suffering from right now. However, Trump has been historically linked to privatized businesses. I live down in South Jersey near Atlantic City, so a lot of his companies and the casinos have gone bankrupt. He's really hurt a lot of the contractors down there for closing up deals, and I feel that he would not necessarily be able to provide certain rights for the workers. Specifically,
How so?
You're gonna ask me that. I don't know. I guess ensure like better working treatment, better pay. It's really important. Benefits are very important for a job, because these people have to support their families.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I have to say.
Kim Jong Un. Do you know? You ever heard of that?
No, I haven't. No.
Well, he's like a leader, or basically a dictator in Korea.
Okay. Oh, in North Korea?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ever seen the movie, the Kim Jong Un comedy movie that they made like a year or two ago?
I haven't.
Well, basically he's a dictator in Korea. So, how do you feel about his problems with the U.S.? Because he, on the news they was talking about how he wanted to bomb the U.S. because they had problems with the United States.
Okay, well, I definitely don't. I condemned all forms of nuclear warfare and terrorism. That's certainly not the way our country was brought up. Those are not the values that we support. I am an American Jew. I am also a big supporter of Israel, and I know what it's like to feel like your country is being threatened. Yeah, so I condemn those acts and I don't support it.
That's the final question. Well, actually, I have 2 more questions.
Okay.
Judge Robin Camp. All right, this is some breaking news that came out today. How do you feel about Judge Camp's remarks on a woman being raped, and it was like a rape case, and she couldn't like keep her legs closed, like quote unquote, he had a remark saying why she couldn't keep her legs closed.
Okay, well, obviously that comment does not refer to as a form of consent. Whether, yes, is a form of consent. So if he's saying that her legs weren't closed, it does not refer that the act is being agreed upon. And I am definitely a advocate against sexual
He's
assault
basically
and rape.
saying like why she couldn't instead of being what's the word?
It doesn't matter. Whatever excuse he has.
No, passive. That's the
Say.
word. She's being passive instead of fighting them off.
Right.
Why?
Well, some people don't know in the sense of, in the face of fear, they don't know how to react. A woman doesn't know to say no. Especially if they've never been exposed to this type of behavior or confrontation before. So no, the woman's not at fault. Or if it was even the man in the case.
Okay, do you think he should be fired?
Should be, say again?
Fired.
Fired? Absolutely. From his profession, like what is his
Yeah,
professional post?
as a judge.
Okay, yes. I absolutely agree. Yes. That's my personal opinion.
As a woman.
As a woman and as a civilian, as a human being, I don't find that appropriate, and that's very, very hazardous to have someone with that type of history in the workplace.
And that's the final question. How do you feel about Hillary Clinton's workers trying to drag Colin Powell into the email scandal?
Trying to
Drag Colin Powell.
Oh, Colin Powell?
Yes, into her email scandals.
the people that are anti-Hillary.
No.
Okay, wait, say that again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, anti-Hillary.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, the whole email scandal has been a major reason as to just to further support the fact that Hillary Clinton is not the right candidate for the job. I mean, the fact that she was under FBI investigation, I really don't agree with her handling of the situation and the fact that she was even a part of the scandal. Yes, it's a blemish on her candidacy and on her platform. A lot of Republicans, a lot of anti-Hillary supporters have used it against her, but it's also just a political technique, so to say, to get more people to vote against her. So I mean, I agree with some of Hillary's points and some things on her platform, but I don't think the scandal has helped her all throughout the whole process.
So, to sum it up, you're trying to say what to me and my viewers?
That it's very important to have a candidate that is trustworthy and not involved in personal and illegal activity. I mean, you can look at Richard Nixon with the whole cover-up, Watergate scandal. Did not do him well in the presidency, and obviously, what did that result into him resigning? So, it's just something to consider. It's not saying that she's a terrible candidate overall. I mean, it's either her or Trump. I don't think the majority of America is, wants a reality TV star as their president, but that's just how I feel. So
right.
That's what I have to say.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you.
So welcome. Thank you. Have a good one.
I'm Alex Wooten, and this is the Hybrid 360.